you to answer. Are you happy?
Yes.
I hope that all of you are happy. I'm also very, very happy in this retreat. And also would like to thanks to all the organizers, Fashe, and also all the organizers, and also all the volunteers, and all the meditators. No? Thank you very much. Although we are very small retreat, we're very, very happy. Everybody, I hope that everyone is happy. A lot of beneficial for us from this week, whatever we have done in this retreat. And I sincerely thank you and all to all of you. Thank you very much. and today is the ending of retreat. I hope that all of you, when you go home, please give 5 reset, okay? You all know already the meaning of 5 reset, Understand? So I don't explain already, okay? So try to give 5 reset every day. Don't break. How to keep the mindfulness very important. Sati, every day we have to associate with the family. We have to associate with the family, and also when we associate with the family, can you all hear now? Sorry, no, I didn't yet. So we use the mindfulness to guide our mind every day, and not to we have to associate with many people, and home, with the family, the friend, and all person. So many colleagues you have to associate in the Buddhist society also. So when we associate with each other, and the metta is very important. Okay, it's loving kindness with metta. So early in the morning when you wake up, and now you know already how to practice on meditation. Sitting position is good for you to meditate. Lying position, okay, after a while you fall asleep again, okay? So if you can, on the bed, you sit down before you wake, go to somewhere. Then think about, oh, today I want to get the 5 reset, and try to rest, think about the reset, okay? And try to be happy with that, happy mind, okay? Then after that, you try to send metta to yourself, and you know already how to practice metta to yourself. Today we did this way, that, and this we try send again, and then you feel relaxed and peaceful. Everyone try to do that at home. And after that, your family, how many people you can do, you think about that, and also you can spread your metta. Be free from dangers, free from mental suffering, free from physical suffering. You can be very happy like this, okay? So every day try to send metta to other people. So tell your mind that they're used to it with that feeling. Then slowly our mind gets soft and our mind more happy and relaxed. The kind of feeling like that. So you be relaxed and peaceful, they're very good. No? Then when you want to associate with people, don't have to worry. You associate with the people with. Before you speak, the mind first, okay? Our thought will happen. Our thought has to prepare about metta feeling only after you only talk to somebody who you need to talk. So then when you talk that your speech or your and also the action will follow and the speech and then the action will also very nice and we metta soft and that, okay? So there's a metta practice will support us, giving us wisdom and supporting us. The mind is very soft and very relaxed and then slowly the thought, speech and action together so we can protect in this way with the mindfulness practice, with metta practice, okay? Can you do it every day at home like this? You want to practice? Yes. Not difficult, okay? Just think about that with intention to somebody who you need to associate and then try to make doing metta to the beneficial of them. Help very, very good, okay? They are obedient, also very happy, okay? So whoever need to associate everyone is happy and not only happy, can get wholesome karma, okay? Wholesome karma is very important, you know already, the wholesome karma also after contact with external object who you want to contact, the person and your eyes contact, after that you get the feeling, you know, consciousness and the feeling arise. That feeling is because of your original heart, your original mind and metta and the good. So whoever you associate, whoever you contact, every object will be good for you. Understand? You all might have is you are early in the morning angry. As soon as you get angry when you contact somebody you want to talk, cannot be a peaceful, cannot smile immediately, okay? True? Anger to smiling face is very typical, True? Do you have angry thought at home always or just sometimes? Sometimes, okay. Sometimes also no good, you know. Sometimes a few seconds and your mind is a few seconds and very strong. That can cause karma, okay? The Buddha is saying one thought process, 1 second or so, the thought process. One thought process also can create karma or bad karma, can create the good life or bad life because of that thought. So next time when we practice, when you receive also the past life, why we are good life? Because of one thought of mind, very strongly happen for the Nasila Bhavana. Okay? So one thought of bad life, bad rebirth, why? Because of one thought process is very badly we are done with bad intention. That is the way we have to check, okay? So after we know many life and many death. In the future, we don't want to talk anything, scared, you know. Don't want to speak, don't want to do any wrong, or to do the other people, don't want to think. When thinking, the thought happen, karma also will arise, understand? Understand? But nowadays people are used to it. Great desire come, never mind, okay, then after that level. Angry, okay, let me angry, sometimes the whole day angry, you know. Keep on thinking, angry, you know. Thinking on thing and angry is worse, you know, many billion of thought process. So one is taught that going to the back karma place, you know, back karma place very low winds, you know. So I don't want, or you go to the low winds, please take care. So how we should take care? Every day we protect by keep the precept, practice of metta, with sati. I will cut my mind for today, the whole day. I don't want to do any wrong, I don't want to get any wrong thought to anybody. Okay? I don't want to make any wrong speech to anybody. I don't want anybody to get suffering because of me. Understand? This is metta. Not only chanting, practically also we need to practice, okay? Because we have to associate now. So here around 18, 19 ingredients, nearly 20 people. Do you feel unhappy with anybody in this group? Just quickly remember who you don't like, who you don't want to talk, okay? She's no good. Next time she come and join this retreat, I don't want to come. After retreat happen like this sometimes, you know. Some may have many retreats, you know. The end of retreat, some people are happy, oh, next time I want to come back and meditate again, you know. The kind of people I want. They got a bit of concentration, they listen Dharma, they understand, this is good for us, you know, good karma for us. We must practice continuously, you know. At home also we practice, Sayalay also we practice, because Sayalay we practice anything that mistake or anything wrong, Sayalay can help us. So we go right direction rushing within short time, so we can get the good result within short time. Understand? So you think about that. Some people want to come, hey, oh, this group is very nice. I want to be in this group again. True? It is true?
Yes.
Nobody answer. Must be like this, okay? The kind of people also have. But some of the retreat, oh, too many people, so crowded and fighting for the many things, In the end, this roommate, don't know how to say metta to each other, okay? Quarrel, many things, you all know already the nature of human beings. So in the end, hey, this lady come, I don't want to come anymore, Sayalay. She didn't come and tell me, And if she come, we don't want to join, like this also have, Understand? Why? Because did not understand the Dharma. Why we come here, the purpose of coming here, The focus is not in the Dharma. Focus is different, okay? That's why she's not happy with anyone. In the end, she didn't want to join the kind of retreat, and then she like to complain people, the kind of feeling. That is really not good for her. I don't think so she can get good karma because of the kind of thought. Understand? So we cannot make it any kind of thought. We have to protect our mind. When you do good things, must be happily do, okay? This is the most important time for us because we are doing drawing of the picture, okay? Picture, you want to draw, use your hand, not only the hand. The hand must control by the mind, okay? Without the mind, your picture is like maybe you just draw here, cannot be a beautiful picture, understand? Understand now? So we meditate, the mind have to draw your picture on this picture, on the paper, no? In your mind, you don't want to be on the paper, go somewhere, but the hand is moving, and the picture cannot come out, understand? That's why our mind still need to control to the action, what we want to do. The mind and the action must be together. Understand? There only speech, no need for the drawing, okay? The mind is like a meditation, okay? Our mind is watching our breathing or four elements or metta. Our mind is drawing to that kind of like want to get the metta design, okay? Understand? So we have our mind to draw continuously, carefully. Then only when you are really can control, you start to get interested to the drawing, you want to draw slowly, carefully, in-breath, out-breath, in-breath, out-breath. Slowly you will get concentration, you are interested, okay? So when you get interested, you want to draw carefully. Then from that start, you are so happy to draw continuously, no? Then after for the mind is happy, you get a concentration, and in the end you will get slowly get the metta. Because your mind is with concentration, you drawing with concentration mind, and happy mind. If you're drawing and you're happy and concentrated, sure the beautiful picture will appear, no? Understand now? So that's why we always explain that we want to practice for the concentration practice. We need the mindfulness, and we need effort, and also the happiness mind also important. We must happy on this meditation object. Then only we will be successful, no? Understand? Yeah, so if we going on another few days, sure everybody will get jhana. True? No answer. If we going to carry on another few days retreat, sure I think everybody will get jhana, okay? So in the at home also please try to be careful and every day try to protect your mind, okay? Just now we already talked about metta, every day sati metta to yourself, to the other, with peaceful feeling. Don't make any unhappy in yourself. The most important thing in yourself, okay, your mind, we have to protect ourselves. If not attacked by the hindrance, five hindrance will attack you, lobha, dosa, moha, the kind of object, always interrupt us and we will drop again. Like our bodhisattva, already, one of the lifetime was a golden peacock in the Varanasi, living in the forest near Varanasi country. So every day he was so beautiful, golden color, So every day early in the morning when the sun rises, pray to the sun. The sun had protection Deva, okay? The sun had protection Deva, so he will pray to the sun and say, well, good morning, and I worship you, and please protect me for today. For the today, I want to have, I don't want to get any danger. I want to be safe for today, and also I want to get a good day for today, so please protect me. So he worship to the Buddha, to the Deva or the sun Deva, okay? And in the evening when the sun set, also he did chant like a mantra, we call Mora Sutta. The Buddha had given the 11 Sutta, okay, for the protection, and chanted the 11 Sutta, like Radhara Sutta, Metta Sutta, understand? Like we have many different, okay, Kupana Sutta, Mora Sutta, also one inside. This Sutta also, so powerful when you are in danger time, dangerous time, and you chant about it, you will release from the suffering. People cannot catch you easily, okay? Why? So because he did chant every day, so that mantra protect him, and also he could stay peacefully, no one can, because he was beautiful, golden color. So many on the hand like to, when they saw him, they want to catch and they crush and they want to kill them. Sometimes they want to sell like this, So many people want to attack. Also, no one can give me danger, any danger. He didn't have any dangerous condition, Always be safe. Then every day, many years, more than 700 lives, Yes. Then one day, one of the in Varanasi had one of the queen, her name was Kema, okay? The queen of Kema had drum. In the Dharma, she was listening the Dharma from the golden peacock in the Dharma. So she was so interested about that. She wanted to listen Dharma from him, Then the next day, early in the morning, she talked to the king, The king also loved her very much, and then she also very beautiful. And she talked to the king. The king was so happy. Oh, okay, whatever you want, we are trying to get for you. Then he promised, the king promised to the queen, so the queen was so happy. Then the king asked all the minister and they met a meeting, and in the meeting they talked to all the, please try to get golden peacock in the forest, and so anyway, and whoever can get there, give them the more, money or so give them the price then. And then they did try, the whole country, they announced, who can catch the golden peacock, you will get whatever you want, you can get that kind of, you will give money or you will give the kind of possession to the leader of the country, the city or kind of possession you want to give. Then everyone have been trying so hard, all the handler also trying in different ways. Then in the end, the queen also got depression and unhappy because she wanted to listen, she could not listen to the Dharma from the golden peacock. In the end, she was so sad, and then she suffered. In the end, she died. After she died, the king was so unhappy. The king had attachment to the queen. So very unhappy. Then after that, the king had anger thought rose to him. Then he told to the other one of them, and the manager, like his manager, like the attendants, and they get the golden paper. They had last time golden paper, and then they write down on that paper, whoever they can catch, and if you can get, you can, if you eat about the meat of the golden peacock, you will never, in your life, never get sick. In your life, and you don't have any kind of sickness, and you will get long life, and you will never get death, death legs like that. I'm a duck, we call it death legs, you will never die if you eat that, like this. The kind of writing he wrote to that paper. So after the king passed away, the next king came out. When the next king saw about that, he also wanted to have a long life, he didn't want to die, So then he also asked all the handler and like this, searching to the golden peacock. Then 7 kings continuously have been like this, 7 kings, Then the last number 7 king was when he saw about that, he told them, and that one see why we cannot, many people cannot catch in there. He was waiting and he observed about his activity, about why he had to free from danger life. Then in the end, and then he saw early in the morning when the sun rises and the people pray to the sun. That's why then he realized that must be there is a reason because he prayed to the sun, so there is and the sun they was to protect him. That's why we cannot catch. Then after this, and a few days he has been waiting there in the end. Before he child must do something, like this, he had the thought. Then after that he caught one of the female peacock, beautiful female peacock, okay? Then he caught and he started praying to the female peacock. And then he chant, singing, and also asked her to dance, So the Buddha peacock and the training, she knew how to sing the song nicely, and also she also knew how to dance beautifully. So then after training, he brought her to be at our Bodhisattva place, Then after that, then before the sunrise, then Bodhisattva came out from his place, and he went to look at the sun and have praise, Then he asked the golden peacock, the female peacock, and put it near around the Bodhisattva place. Then before he chanted, the peacocks was started singing the song nicely. So the sound already spread to the forest. When the Bodhisattva heard the sound, he forgot to chant. He didn't chant, didn't pray to the sun. Then he listened to the attachment. Oh, very nice song. From where he want to know already. Why? He lose his mindfulness. Every day he was taking his mind all the time. The day was because his ear was listening, contact with the sound. So there is often contact and the mind happen, okay, by ear consciousness, and the mind don't happen, and then got attachment, and then he will got attachment, very difficult to pray or not interested to pray, Then after that he was searching where the sound come from, which place, then he following the direction. In the end he saw about the time the dance, the female people also dancing, very beautifully dance at the same time. Then when he saw about that, then he was attached again because of the eye contact again, The first one is ear contact, understand? Because of the sound, attachment, and following searching. Then the second one is look at the eyes contact. So the eye contact, after that, attachment again. Then the one to get again, understand? And then desire. Then in the anger, beautiful, very beautiful. Then attachment, Because of that, he forgot to chant. He didn't chant. Then because of that, his mistake. Then he got a danger. He didn't chant. So the handler know about it. The handler caution easily can caution. Then after that, only he realized his mistake because I didn't chant today and I'm looking for the attachment. So he had remorse, but cannot the handler only caught him. They brought him to the palace and then sent to the king. When the king saw about it, the king was so happy. The king and the queen had listened to the Dharma from the Buddha people, our Bodhisattva. The animal also can talk, can speak, Understand? Then in the end, our Bodhisattva explained for the good king must keep the precept and how to be kind to the weak and to the public, to the people. Then in the kind of Dharma talk he explained. Then in the end, he also talked about to them about how to be mindful in their life, and not to attach or whatever after that. And the king was so happy, and the king, the Bodhisattva also, he already prepared his life. He had to die like this, So then asked him, then the Bodhisattva asked the king to give the 5 precepts also, okay? So in the end, the king didn't want to kill him. The king wanted to release him to the understand that. At that time, and then because the respect, okay, is the matter also. Then after that, release and send it back to the forest. So he was so happy went back to the forest. Understand? So in this story, it's very good for us to learn. So when you go home, and just now, Sayalay had reminded all of you, get the present and take care of living with meditation in the mind, mindfully. Not to contact too much, okay? The more you contact, the more we get trouble, trouble. Your eye is going to contact with many good house, good car, good everything, a good brand you go and contact them. I want this, I want that, I want this car already, I want to change. True? Do you have that like this? Understand or not?
Yes.
Yeah, because when we go in contact, we are interested about new brand, and my car is old, people might not have, people might look down on me, you also worry about it. The most important thing is you worry that people look down on you, so in this way, so we are also always suffering because of that, okay? So if you had the Dharma, this is not important, it's not important, all our impermanence, everything one day will damage, and can use or useful on the journey, okay? Not need to spend so expensive car like that, and you can take it that your life will be more peaceful, we don't need to search again and again, the kind of suffering life, the working life is not easy, very busy and suffering all the time to associate with many people. You cannot meditate also, So when you can release by then, you can practice Dharma and can stay with the Dharma, so every day can get peaceful. So now in this routine, many people have limited time, so you try to take care of your mind, okay? And not to contact so many the sound, don't listen, so many things, sometimes gossip, okay? When you get a gossip come in, then the mind also cannot be happy, okay? The akusala karma also can be happy. So don't associate with the kind of things. The mind must be always try to make it humble, simple with the Dharma, okay? So then only your mind will be more happy, got energy. Every day you want to practice on the Dharma. Then every day we can accumulate good karma. So we can accumulate good karma and save for our future, Understand? Sorry, talk. Thank you very much. Very appreciate that very beautiful place and everything, very nice place, the food and the meditation hall. We are very thanks to all of you. All of you had done a lot. And also, and then the food and the food there, and they give me a lot. So as Rama, I give you a little bit every day. I share, with the boss who came. So I also done that to them. So yesterday in the afternoon, I didn't have so I felt they understand that, they need the food, they thought that they care the place, they might care about the relationship with Metta, okay, so they trust on me, welcome, So I'm so happy, So one morning, early in the morning, they arrive already. That is the most happy one, This is also very happy. Then also the another thing is that, sorry question, and who had the depression mind, people had depression, and who meditate, they got a neighborhood and a jhana, they made that absorption a little bit. Say, after that, they are very happy, they don't need to take medicine, don't need to go to the clinic, they told. So it's a beautiful result, okay? Understand? So Dharma is very good for us to learn and very happy thing, So practice continuously, Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.